So, how did you guys spend your Sunday? Was it fun? There was a lot of rain here yesterday, and we really enjoyed it. I had a long bath in the rain. It's something I always look forward to, having a bath in the rain. One of the biggest reasons why I like the, rainy season. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Divyanshu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. It's strange that you are
Morning, sir.
joining class. Hello, Simran. It's strange, Divyanshu, that you are joining the classes online now. If you wanted to join online, you could have joined all along, ever since your accident. And I would have preferred that, you know.
Are you telling
Now
me,
that you
sir?
No, Beta, I'm talking to Divyanshu. He was sick for a long time, because of the accident. The doctor prescribed bed rest to him, and he
Oh,
missed all his classes. He could have attended the classes online back then as well. Now that he's attending online, I thought perhaps he was just not comfortable. There are some people, they are not comfortable attending classes online. They find it very difficult to focus and, learn in an online class.
sir, I am here to tell you that I won't be able to attend the class for 4 or 5 days, I guess. Up to 4 October, I'm having examination in college.
Okay. And where? Which college? What examination?
Stan College.
And what this examination is for?
Midterm examination for the upcoming examination semester 1.
Okay. And where is it? You said
Kisan College.
Stan College. What time does the exam start?
8 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. 9 to 10.
Oh, okay, okay. Obviously, you can't attend then. I hope
Yes.
that you find time to watch the recording because,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Bye bye,
So,
sir.
bye-bye, Simran.
You
Good
have
luck
to
with the
go.
exam.
Okay. Okay.
No
Thank you, sir.
problem. I appreciate you coming here to inform. That's so nice of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Mehran,
Hello, sir.
Roisin, good
Good morning, sir.
morning. Good morning. And Roisin is here as well. Mehran, beta, you are quite irregular these days. Why is that?
Wasn't recharged in my mobile, sir.
That's not a very good reason not to
Yeah,
attend classes.
yeah,
When you
yes, sir.
know you have to attend online classes, you recharge your mobile internet data, maybe the day it is over. You don't wait. Was
I
it because
don't
of money or laziness?
know, sir. I don't have money in my
Account.
at home account.
Hmm. You should always try and arrange the money for these things before your
Good
account
morning,
runs
sir.
out of date, before your validity is over. Hello, Faizan. Good morning.
How was the day, sir?
Yeah, it was nice. Yesterday there was a lot of rain here in Bihar Sharif, heavy rain, and it was really necessary. People were very afraid that it would be called a drought year, this year. But I think the rain yesterday and the day of yesterday has saved it. some parts of Bihar may not get enough rain, but it will not be a drought here. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Kush. Good morning. Okay, let's begin because it is 7:37 now and we must start. So there was homework in the practice book. That's what I'm going to check first of all. 3 people talking about their favorite seasons and why. Okay. How about page number 18? Have we done page number 18 as well already, guys? Because the homework I assigned was page number 19. What about page number 18? Have you done page number 18 already? Please come in. Morning. Can you please help me? Page
Yes,
number
sir.
18 in the, have we done it already?
No, sir. Vocabulary में सिर्फ one number we will do.
Okay, page number 18 should be your homework then. Okay, give me a second. Copy image. Fine. Let's start with what the homework was. Listening. My favorite season. Open your books, page number 19, the practice book. Write the seasons and the months. As you have some symbols here. The first symbol shows you lots of flowers. So that's the season, it's called a spring season, right? The second symbol is of the sun, the heat, the sunlight. The second season should be after spring.
Summer, sir.
Summer, please. The third season is, you can see some leaves falling down. So that's the autumn season, right? And then the last season, you see some snow here. So that's winter. Do you have the practice book? Open the practice. The months as well. Remember, everybody knows the months in English, but they have problems with the pronunciation, which I worked on in the class. So let's see if you got the pronunciation right. So the first month is called? Very
January.
good. January, right? And the second?
February.
Very well. Very well done, February. Yes, February, right. And then the third is March. Then we have
March.
after
April.
March is
April.
no,
April.
no.
April.
It is yes, yes, sir, Rishikesh, you paid attention. It is April, right? It is pronounced April, April.
April.
And then we have after April we have April, whatever. Se start karoge, it is a Hindi name. Okay, it doesn't start with it starts with A. April. Okay,
April.
and May. And the spelling April, isn't it? The spelling April, so easy. April, right? April. Okay, then we have May, and I have worked on these things. The only problem is some students listen and forget. They do nothing about it. Of course, they won't remember. If you guys remember, we spent 10 minutes trying to correct the pronunciation of the month some days ago, right? So And I'm very happy at least Rishikesh got it right. He remembered the correct pronunciation. May, June, July. Next, August. Good morning.
August.
September, October, November, and December. Good
Yes,
morning. Now, listen to Marisa, Clea, and Noah. Write their favorite season. There are three people. Where is Marisa from? Morning, Tasif. Where is Marisa?
Brazil.
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 From Brazil. Yes,
Brazil.
she's from. Yeah.
He's from Brazil.
Okay. And what's her favorite season? Marisa's favorite season
What is
is?
the favorite seasons? December to February.
Her favorite season is? Summer.
Summer season.
All right. Beta, the other book. There were two books. I gave you two books. Open the other one. Go to page number 19. Where does Kalea come from?
Claire comes from Thailand.
He comes from north of that.
He comes from Thailand, from the north of Thailand. Very good.
Good morning,
And
sir.
what's her... Hello, Ayush. And what's her favorite season?
Her favorite season is
Her favorite season,
Rainy season.
rainy season.
Yeah.
Her favorite season is? Kalea's favorite season is?
winter.
sir.
Winter, right. And what about Noah? Where does he come from?
He comes from Canada.
He comes from Canada, right. And what's his favorite season?
His favorite season, winter.
Spring and
Noah's favorite season. Hello, Padma. Good morning and good to have you back. Are you all right now? Better? Have you recovered completely from your sickness? Good, good. Very nice. Yeah. Did you have any particular problem like typhoid or dengue or something? Or it was just some seasonal fever you were down with? What did the doctor diagnose? What was the doctor's diagnosis? Just seasonal fever. Oh my goodness. And it kept you out of the class for nearly 5 days. Okay, everybody. Noah is from Canada, but what's his favorite season?
His favorite season is spring, sir.
Okay, then
Spring
we've got
season.
to let's start with the listening now. Okay, all the other exercises 3 and 4 will wait. Okay, we'll check them, but first we will listen. Let's listen to Marisa. Just want to tell you something. I will share with you a YouTube video today in the group. It will be in English, so you might find it a bit difficult to understand exactly what they're saying in the video. But it's about the importance of listening. If anybody wants to learn a new language, they need comprehensible input of that language. It means comprehensible means understandable. Something that you understand is comprehensible to you. So comprehensible input, you need to listen to that language, especially that part that you can understand easily. If you listen to lots of, let's say you're learning Italian and you're listening to lots of Italian which you don't understand at all, okay, then it's not going to help you with your listening. What you need to listen to is something that you understand. So a teacher did an experiment in his class. He put the kids and adults together, and he did not push them to speak. He did not force them to speak. He just asked them to sit in the class, and he stood there and he told them stories. And while he was telling stories, he was using his hand gestures, his body language, and pictures to convey what the story was about. And slowly, the students, the kids and the adults together developed better understanding of the language he was teaching. So here the important thing is comprehensible input, something that you understand. And that's what I think as a teacher, I offer you in this class. I give you that comprehensible input when you are here. I speak in a way that most of you understand me fully, 80%, 70%. Some of you understand me 90%. Some of you understand me 20, 30% as well. That's also true. But because of our, limitations, you have to just manage with this. Padma, your sentence now should be in past tense. I had a lot of headaches because you don't have them now. You are in the class. That's why I was unable to join the class. What do you think, Padma? You should talk about it in the past tense. I had a lot of headaches. You don't have them now. When you say I have, it means now. I am unable to join means now you are unable, but you are in the class. So you should say it in past tense. I had a lot of headaches and I was unable, right? Okay. So as we are, guys, I shared the audio files with you. I remember I shared the audio files with you for this. I'm again and again saying the same. When you listen to these audio files the first time, you may not understand much, some of you, but when you listen to the same audio files 3, 4, 5 times, pausing the audio midway after 1 or 2 sentences, taking regular pauses, listen, try and think, you'll understand a lot more. This is the practice that you need. And if you're not doing it somehow, because you're lazy, because you are nervous, because you're scared, it's not going to help you, okay? So the most important thing you all need to do is listen to the audio files I share with you. So I would like to just check with you, and I know you will not lie to me. Don't lie to me, okay? Be honest with me. I won't punish, okay? I am not here to punish you. I'm here to help you, okay? So first of all, I would like my students to be honest with me, tell me exactly what they did. So, dear students, did you listen to the audio file? Did you listen to the audio file? You can say yes, you can say no, no problems. I won't really get angry at you. I won't. I'm not going to give the typical reaction the teachers give, okay? I'm going to be nice to you because I understand your tension. I understand your situation. I'm also a language learner. I understand, don't worry, okay? So just tell me, did you listen? Did you listen to the audio file?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay.
No, sir.
You didn't listen. Okay. Ayush, with you, I have some issues actually, because this freedom, that liberty, that space, that you are okay even if you haven't listened, is okay for those students who are struggling with English. Ayush, first of all, tell me, where have you taken admission?
Sir, Mangalaitan University, Aligarh.
Okay, give me a second. Which university you said?
Mangalaitan University.
Where is it?
Aligarh.
Which course have you taken admission in?
MBA.
Okay. And Mangalaitan University, Aligarh, and you have taken admission in the MBA program. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
you told me that you will need to change your classes.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because, sir, my timing not my timing is not matched from
What
class
time
timing
does
is
your
9
class,
p.m.
what time does your class start?
9
What
p.m.
time
sir,
does your class
and breakfasts at 9 a.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. Then the class timing is 7:30 to 9. What's the problem?
Sir, the problem is, sir, 8:30, 7:30 to 8:30 is a breakfast time. So, sir,
I see.
uh,
So if you attend the
that's why.
class, you will not be able to have breakfast, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
obviously, if people have to choose between their food and their lesson, they will, of course, choose their food. I understand. Okay. But remember,
That's why,
Ayush,
sir.
I will not forgive you for not listening to the audio files. You will have to pay a fine.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, this time I'm sorry, sir, because, sir, I'm just shifting here, so that's why I can't listen, sir.
Okay, okay. You have a good reason, Ayush. I understand. All right, fine. Your
No, sir, it's true,
explanation
sir.
is accepted. Yeah, I understand. You have a good reason. Yes, I
That's why,
understand.
sir.
All right. And the rest of you guys, if you have not listened, I
And, sir,
understand.
here, sir, there are lots of
Mhm.
students, they don't speak in English and they want to speak English. Then I offer you and I recommend you. So they
Very
think.
good, very good, very good. But remember, I won't offer you 10%, okay?
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
just
sir.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Ayush. I'm just kidding. You know that. So listen, as I'm saying to you all, your fear is keeping you away from listening. You don't have this self-belief, that if you listen, you will learn, you will understand. And trust me, you will, because I have already known your personality. I've known your abilities. Everybody, you feel, if you listen, you will understand and you will learn. You will benefit from it. I'm going to play the audio file now, but please, after the class is over, you guys do the same practice at home, what you are going to do here, okay, with me. Do the same thing outside the class, alone, okay? Let's start. Look, I'm not getting angry at you because I understand. Listening is something that frightens people, it makes them upset, it makes them uncomfortable. They feel like, oh, too much English, too many words. They get overwhelmed. It is natural. But that's the way. You have to go through this. इससे होके ही गुजरना है. ठीक है? अगर बोलना है इंग्लिश तो ये सुनना. अच्छा सुनो, जो चीज दिमाग में नहीं उसको डालना है ना दिमाग में. कैसे डालेंगे? कान से. इनपुट इसको कहते हैं. ओके? सो इनपुट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. और ये ऐसे इनपुट हैं जो बहुत इजीली कॉम्प्रिहेंसिबल हैं. मतलब तुम सुनोगे और बहुत हद तक समझ जाओगे क्या बोल रहे हो. सुन के समझ जाओगे. ओके? और ये बहुत जरूरी है, सुन के समझना. देन यू विल स्पीक. ओके? तो सुनना बहुत जरूरी है. रोज सुनिए. मैंने पहले भी कहा आपको, आज फिर कह रहा हूं. आप अपना काम से होमवर्क करने के लिए मत सुनो. सुनो, ऐसे भी सुनो, दिन भर में 1-2 घंटे. ओके? फाइन. लेट्स लिसन टू द ऑडियो. 3 point. Unit 3, exercise 6.
Unit 3, 6, parts 2 to 4.
Marisa.
I like summer best.
I like summer best. I have also asked you to bring your headphones here every day, right? I hope you guys remembered that. Make it a habit. Keep your earphones, headphones in your bag when you're coming to the class every day, okay? She says, I like summer best. The moment you hear this line, you understand what she's saying. She says, I like summer best. Have you ever said this line? I like something best. You have never said this line. You know all these words. You know I, you know like, you know summer, you know best as well. But you do not put them together this way. You have never said, I like ... best. Never. When you listen, when you hear this sentence, automatically your mind says, okay, I understood. And you can start using it. First of all, you can talk about your favorite season. Next, you can talk about anything you like best. I like Katrina best. I like mangoes best. What does that mean? When I'm talking about fruit, then my favorite is mangoes. If I'm talking about actresses, my favorite is Katrina, because I said I like Katrina best. Okay, so once you hear, you understand so many sentences. You're just waiting to hear that sentence and you'll start using it. It will be so easy for you. Some sentences require you to listen to them the second time, the third time, the fourth time maybe. Some sentences are difficult. You need my help to understand them. But you must listen, first of all, to know whether they are easy or not easy. Okay, if you're staying away from listening, you are saying, I will not allow water to fall on my body, but I want to be wet. If you want to be wet, allow the water to fall on you. So listen. Listening is the most important thing. Okay.
Summer here in Brazil is from December to February. It's
a long sentence at first. If you're listening to it for the first time, then you might think, oh, what is she said? I feel the same way. When I listen to Italian and there are 7, 8 words in an Italian sentence, I feel, oh, too many words. Then I go back. I pause after 2, 3 words because I can handle 2, 3 words. You can also handle 2, 3 words at one time. So you go back to the audio file and what you do?
very hot.
Marisa.
After 2, 3
I
words,
like
you pause.
summer best. Summer here in Brazil.
Summer here in Brazil. 4 words, you understood? She's talking about summer in Brazil. She's saying summer here in Brazil. Now, these 4 words, the way they are arranged, only in Hindi you can arrange these words this way. Summer here in Brazil. And if you keep listening, then you will automatically say this out of your mouth. Summer here in Brazil. In Hindi, we will say it opposite. यहाँ ब्राजील में गर्मी का मौसम ऐसे उल्टा पुल्टा पूरा, right? In English, summer here in Brazil. So the word order, the order is so different in Hindi and English. And that's why for us, speak English is difficult. Because the words just come in a very strange order. So the order is summer here in Brazil. Now, if we are talking about India, then we will remove Brazil and put, what will be the sentence? If we are speaking about our country, then we will say summer here in
India.
Suppose we are not talking about summer. We are talking about another season. We can say winter here in India. So 4 words clear. It makes sense. It's a phrase. It's not a sentence, but it's a phrase. Let me tell you what a phrase is, first of all, everybody. A phrase is a group of words, maybe 2 words, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe more. Okay, at least 2 words, which make some sense. A group of words which make some sense. That is called a phrase. Simple. Any 2 words that make some sense is a phrase. For example, if I say a girl is a phrase too, because it makes sense. Ek ladki. But if I say girl A, then it is not a phrase because it doesn't make sense. When I say with my teacher, then this makes sense. With my teacher, मेरे teacher के साथ. Okay, all right. Now, if I say my teacher with, it is not a phrase. So learn that the 2-3 words that come together in English, in what order they come. Before you appreciate a sentence, you need to appreciate phrases. Which is longer, a sentence or a phrase? Which is longer? Usually sentences are longer. Inside a sentence, there can be multiple phrases. So why not focus on something simpler and easier and smaller? So our focus should be not on the entire sentence. Our focus should be on the small parts of the sentence, which make sense together. So summer here in Brazil. So, okay, this makes sense to us. Summer here in Brazil. And we can replace a word and have another phrase. Summer here in India. Remove summer. Say schools here in India. Now we are talking about भारत के स्कूल. हिंदी में बोले भारत के स्कूल. इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे? भारत के स्कूलों का हाल बुरा है. राइट? भारत के स्कूलों का हाल बुरा है. बुरा नहीं बोल सकते, लेकिन भारत के स्कूल तो बोल सकते. कैसे? The schools here in India are in a bad condition. Are in a bad condition. So don't focus on the entire sentence. Just focus on some small parts of the sentence. Learn small parts. You cannot learn the entire sentence at once. Some of you don't have that much ability at the moment in English, okay? But gradually you will learn. As you go to the gym, you start with 2 kilos, but one day you pick up 20 kilos as well if you are consistent. So similarly, start with the small phrases. Slowly and slowly will build strength, and you will learn longer sentences in the future. Let's continue. Okay.
So,
yes, Ayush.
sir, can I leave for
Yes.
class 10 minutes?
Yes, Ayush, I understand. No problem.
I'm just going to take.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is from December to February. It's
4. Marisa.
I like summer best. Summer here in Brazil is from December to February. It's very hot.
Summer here in Brazil is from December to February. Now it's also a phrase. From December to February. From December itself is the phrase. 2 words. From December. From to February. Okay. So if we appreciate, look, we have played only 14 seconds of the audio file so far. Only 14 seconds of the audio file. And we have already spent nearly 10 minutes on this 14 seconds. Now, are you ready to work this way at home? Are you ready to invest your time to learning English? This is what you need to do at home. Play the audio file and focus on small parts. Pause, go back, play again, listen, go back, listen again. Are you ready to do this? Or you are thinking that one day automatically I'll speak fluent English. क्या सोच रहे हो आप? क्योंकि कल मैंने जो बात की एक ऑनलाइन पर्सन से, उसको मैं इनवाइट करूंगा आपके क्लास में. शी इज फ्रॉम उज्बेकिस्तान, okay, ताशकंद. She speaks very good English, but she didn't always speak English. She's not from England or America. She's from Uzbekistan. Obviously, she didn't speak English at first. She started learning when she was 13 years of age. Okay. And today she is a fluent English speaker. She says that for 3-4 years, she worked very hard on her English. And she says this to everybody that आप अचानक से नहीं fluent बोलते हैं, एक process से होके जाते हैं. तो क्या आप उस प्रोसेस के साथ जाने के लिए तैयार हैं? प्रोसेस का एक हिस्सा ये है कि आप एक एक लाइन को सुनते हैं, पॉज करते हैं, रिवाइंड करते हैं. इसमें जो रुक जाएंगे, जो लोग नहीं करेंगे, वो लेजी हैं सिर्फ. क्योंकि आप मुझे बताइए, सुनने के बाद आपको मुश्किल लग रही है लाइंस? मुश्किल लग रही है? बताइए, आपको मुश्किल लगी? समर हियर इन ब्राजील is from December to February. लेकिन अगर आप ऐसे प्ले कर दोगे एक बार में और चाहोगे कि सारा प्ले समझ में आ जाए, सुनो.
Marisa.
I like summer best. Summer here in Brazil is from December to February. It's very hot.
अगर आप इतना एक साथ सुन लोगे तो हो सकता है आप ओवरवेल्म हो जाओ. ये अलग अलग स्टूडेंट की क्षमता अलग अलग होती है, तो आपको जहां लगे ज्यादा हो गया ना, गो बैक एंड लिसन टू इट अगेन. जहां लगे ज्यादा हो गया ऐसे फीलिंग आएगी ऑब्वियसली, लाइक अरे क्या क्या बोल गए नहीं पता चला. ओके, देन गो बैक. उस टुकड़े में तोड़ दो. कहाँ रुकना ये डिसाइड करो, कहाँ एक सेंस बनता है. गलत जगह रुक जाओगे. मे बी आपने पॉज किया ना, आपको लगा क्या वर्ड्स निकले. कभी कभी ऐसे वर्ड्स निकलेंगे, मैं रोक के दिखाता हूँ, जहां पर सेंस नहीं निकलेगा तो आप कहना कि यहाँ नहीं रुकना चाहिए, हमको इधर उधर रुकना चाहिए. रुको, दिखाता हूँ.
To 4. Marisa.
I like summer best. Summer here in Brazil is from this very hot, sometimes 40 degrees centigrade. I like summer best. Summer here in Brazil is from this.
Now, अगर यहाँ पर कोई रुक जाए बोले समर हियर इन ब्राजील इज फ्रॉम, तो इसका कुछ मतलब नहीं निकल पाएगा ऐसे. ठीक है, तो आप ऐसे जगह रुकिए जहां पर आपको मतलब निकले. अभी आप रुक गए गलत जगह. समर हियर इन ब्राजील इज फ्रॉम, तो आप 2-3 वर्ड्स पे रुकिए अगर आपको बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल होती है सुनने में तो. एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई एम प्लेइंग इट ओवर द स्पीकर हियर, बिग स्पीकर. यू यूज योर हेडफोन्स, द ऑडियो विल बी क्लियर. You will hear the sounds more clearly. Okay, it will help you. ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट प्रैक्टिस है तुम्हारे पूरे 6 महीने 7 महीने जो यहाँ बिताओगे ना, उसमें जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट काम है रोज करने वाला वो ये है. इसके दम पे I promise I'll help you improve your English to the next level by this one activity. अगर आप ऐसे तोड़ तोड़ के सुनने के लिए तैयार हो, जो मैं यहाँ कर रहा हूँ आप यही घर पे करेंगे.
सर अगर तोड़ तोड़ के सुन रहे हैं सर और समझ में लास्ट में आ जाता है जो सेंटेंस है, तो उसके बाद फिर क्या करना है सर?
हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया सवाल फैजान. फिर आप उसको पूरा सुनिए, फिर आपको वो पूरा में भी समझ में आएगा. ठीक है, आई बात समझ में? और जब आपको पूरा समझ में आने लगे, आप वहां पर एक वर्ड रिप्लेस करिए. जैसे मैंने यहाँ किया, ब्राजील की जगह इंडिया कर दिया, तो आपको लगा कि अच्छा ये तो अलग सेंटेंस हो गया भाई, राइट. वहां समर के जगह विंटर कर दिया. अब मैं कह दूं गर्ल्स हियर इन इंडिया, तो अब मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं? मैं आपके शब्द में ही भारत की लड़कियां बोले, भारत में लड़कियां बोले, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता हिंदी में. बात समझ गए कि अभी गर्मी के मौसम की बात नहीं कर रहा, मैं लड़कियों की बात कर रहा हूं. अब मुझे कुछ बताना है उनके बारे में. ठीक है, तो मैं बोलता हूँ गर्ल्स हियर इन इंडिया आर वेरी शाय. गर्ल्स हियर इन इंडिया आर वेरी shy. मैंने किसी को बोला क्योंकि observe this, there are lots of girls outside India. They are very different type of mentality, but Indian girls are very shy, and I think Indian girls are great, because they are now very aware of their I will say rights. They are very strong today. They are going for education, they are getting careers. I have some students, they are studying, in engineering colleges, they are studying in medical colleges, they are future doctors and engineers, you see. They are going to take care of their family, and still there is something about them that is so likable. Like they do not abuse like boys, they do not really smoke, they don't really, drink, and they're still very aware of what they can have. I'm not saying that वो जो लोग करते हैं वो गलत हैं, but फिर भी नुकसान तो है ना. आप गलत नहीं होते, but these things have an adverse effect on you. Drinking, smoking, these things definitely affect you, right? Fun means damaging yourself, doing something to damage yourself. I think fun means being happy, right? You go on a picnic with your friends, that's fun. You go somewhere on a tour, you watch some movies with friends, that's great fun. But drinking wine and smoking cigarette and thinking you are cool, that's not nice. That's you're hurting yourself, you see. So anyways, I'm getting off the track. My point was, you can form different sentences. वो आपके इमेजिनेशन तब काम करेंगे जब आप महसूस ज्यादा करेंगे. तो पहला काम आपको अपना सेंटेंस बनाना नहीं है. यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू फॉर्म योर ओन सेंटेंसेस. पहला काम उन्हीं की बात सुनना, उन्हीं की बात को बोलना. ओ, समर देयर इन ब्राजील is from December to February. Now, how surprising. December to February is summer season because Brazil is in the southern hemisphere. I think we talked about it some days ago, that when it is summer in the northern hemisphere, in the southern hemisphere, it is winter season. When it is spring here, it is autumn here. Two halves, the upper half and the lower half. Okay. Fine, let's carry on and do this practice, everybody. You have to promise that you will do this. Otherwise, I am a special teacher and very successful teacher because of this thing that we do. Tell me, have you ever done this kind of practice in your life with the audio file? No, this is going to make the biggest difference to your English.
सर
This
मैं
practice.
ये ऑडियो सुनता हूँ ना सर, तो बस सुनता हूँ और जब समझ में आने लगता है तो फिर दूसरा ऑडियो चला देता हूँ.
नहीं,
इसीलिए थोड़ा
ये नहीं है.
कंफ्यूज हो रहा था कि मतलब करना कैसे है एक्चुअली में.
आपको जवाब मिला है कुछ?
यस सर,
अभी
जवाब यही था कि आपको जब समझ में आने लगे वो ऑडियो फाइल, तो उसके बाद फिर उस ऑडियो फाइल को बोलना है एंड बोलने के बाद फिर उसमें अपने से सेंटेंस बनाना है.
by अगर आप समझ पा रहे होगे ना, then you will be able to make small changes to those sentences and the meaning will change. Like I did, instead of Brazil, I said India. It was a different sentence, right? Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Summer here in Brazil is from December to February, she said.
December to February. It's very hot.
It's very hot. Summer in Brazil is very hot. She said it's very hot. She's still talking about summer. It's very hot. It's very hot means the summer is very hot.
Sometimes 40 degrees centigrade.
Sometimes 40 degrees centigrade. Sometimes the summer is 40 degrees centigrade. The temperature goes up to 40 degrees centigrade. Well, that's nothing compared to India. Sometimes the temperature goes up to 48 degrees, 47 degrees in India, right?
I like summer because my cousins from Portugal often come to stay.
Again, if you listen to the whole sentence, you might feel overwhelmed. क्या बोल गई? अब बताओ क्या बोली वो? तसे? हाँ. Because. अच्छा, ठीक है, मुश्किल हुई, वापस चले जाओ. बोलने में नहीं समझ में आया क्या बोला उसने, वापस चले जाओ.
Because my cousins from Portugal often come to stay.
समझ में आया क्या? हाँ, my cousin from Portugal, ये भी तो एक अपने आप में फ्रेज है ना. My cousin from Portugal. Portugal is a country, okay? My cousins from Portugal. अब इसकी हिंदी क्या करेंगे? हिंदी में जैसे चाहे वैसे बोले. पोर्चुगल में रहने वाले मेरे कजन. My cousins from Portugal. तो ये 4 वर्ड्स हैं, हिंदी में हम चाहे जैसे बोले, लेकिन अंग्रेजी में है my cousins from Portugal.
It's very hot. Sometimes 40 degrees centigrade. I like summer because my cousins from Portugal often come to stay.
My cousins from Portugal often come to stay. अब come to stay में आपको लगा क्या बोली? Come to stay मतलब क्या? Come to stay. Okay, the cousins come and stay. Okay, you go to your nani ghar. You go there in the afternoon, you come back in the evening. Did you go to stay? No, because you came back the same day. But if you go and spend 5 days, 4 days, 3 days there, then you went and stayed. So in summer, her cousins from Portugal often come to stay. They come and spend some time with her. They stay with her. So you go and stay with somebody. In summer season, I think some of you go and stay in your nani ghar? Do you? Or maybe not anymore. When you were small, you did it. A lot of young children in summer season, in summer holidays, when school is closed, children go and stay in their nani ghar for 10 days, 15 days. My sister's children definitely come here to stay in their summer holidays. Every summer they come to stay here for 10, 15, 20 days. It's great fun. Okay.
And we go to the beach a lot.
And we go to the beach a lot. When we hear this line, we say, they go to the beach a lot. If we understand what we are hearing, we repeat, they go to the beach a lot.
They like sunbathing, but
They like sunbathing. They who? Her cousins. She said they like sunbathing. Who is they? Her cousins like sunbathing. So we understand. We don't repeat the same words. We understand what she said. She said her cousins like sunbathing. What is sunbathing? What is sunbathing, guys? You don't understand sunbathing? No problems. No problems. You don't understand these easy things because your teachers in your childhood did not ask you to use your mind. They told you, I am giving you something, memorize it. If your mom never taught you how to brush your teeth, if she brushed your teeth always, then first time you hold a brush, you don't know how to move it. Right or wrong? If your mom keeps brushing your teeth, when you were a kid, your mom did that, okay? But when you became a little older, then you started brushing your teeth. At first, it was difficult. You learned slowly. But imagine a mother who just never allows her son to feed himself or to brush his teeth or to wear the shirt. She helps with everything. And she goes on. She never stops. She never asks him, her son, to try and do these things by himself. She says, I'll do it. I'll do it. She loves her son. Now the son is 10 years old. He can't wear his shirt on his own. He can't brush his teeth on his own. Other children can, but he can't. Why? Because he never had the chance to try and do these things. So if now you ask him suddenly, he will struggle. He will not be comfortable buttoning his shirt. He will not be comfortable brushing his teeth. He will need his mother. He has become dependent. So similarly, you guys are always dependent on your teacher. Always. You depend on your teacher for everything because your teacher never asked you in your childhood to use your mind when you were learning English. He said, I matlab main yaad kar lo. Is matlab hai yaad kar lo. Am matlab hu yaad kar lo. तो यू मेमोराइज्ड एवरीथिंग. अब जब भी कुछ नया आएगा तो वेट करोगे, टीचर बताएगा, मैं याद करूंगा. यही होता है ना. सुनो, सन बेदिंग. सन इज द सनलाइट, सन, एंड बेदिंग, यू नो, BATH, यू हैव अ बाथ. तो बताओ, सन और बाथ को साथ में रख के सन बेदिंग बनाए, क्या मीनिंग हुआ? क्या मीनिंग हुआ? सन बेदिंग. दे लाइक सन बेदिंग. कुछ अंदाजा लग रहा है? सन भी है और बात भी है. दे लाइक सन बेदिंग. क्या हो सकता है? उनको धूप में नहाना अच्छा लगता है. यानी धूप में जाते हैं, पानी से नहा लेते हैं, है ना. देखिए, सन बेदिंग, ओके, इट मीन्स धूप स्नान, यानी धूप को बॉडी पे पड़ने देना. पानी पड़ता है तो बात होता है, सन पड़ रहा है बॉडी पे तो सन बात हो रहा है. ओके, तो सन बेदिंग, धूप सेकना. कुछ नजदीक पहुंचे. मीनिंग वही सा है ना, सन बेद से. सन इज देयर एंड बाथ इज देयर. सन बेदिंग मीन्स धूप सेकना. दे लाइक सन बेदिंग. इन विच सीजन? Summer season. All right. In Brazil, people like sunbathing in summer season. In India, it's impossible. It's impossible to do sunbathing or go sunbathing in summer because our summer is so hot. We will be dried like papad. You know, all the water of our body will go out if we stand in the sun in the summer season. We also like sunbathing. but we go sunbathing in winter. We sit on the roof with mustard oil and we rub it on our skin. Sometimes family members help each other. We spend an hour or two in the sunlight, right? I remember my childhood. We did that, sitting on a jute bag, jute ke boda pe baith ke. We did it when we were small kids. This is where I did it because this was just a roof back then. When I was a kid, there was no room. We sat on this place and we spent hours and hours in the sunlight. Okay, so we like sunbathing, but in the winter. In India, you cannot go sunbathing, you cannot sunbath in the summer season because our summer is too hot. And if you want to know the reason why they can do it and we can't, then it means you did not study in your school days. You did not study hard when you were at school. Because when you are in class 6, 7, 8, your teachers teach you how the sunlight falls directly on some places and from at an angle from to some places. Like when you are near the equator, the sunlight falls directly on you, okay, and the sunlight is hotter. But when it comes from at an angle, then it is not so hot. They do experiments at school, torch, bulb, candle, bulb, and they do these things to tell us, to teach us the understanding of our universe, of the earth, the sun. But I don't think you guys did anything like that. Aapko kuch nahi pata hoga ye sab, right? In Europe, the sunlight is not so hot. वहां का सूरज का रोशनी जो है ना उतना गर्म नहीं हो सकता because of the position. Europe is not near the mid part of the earth. The earth, mid part of the earth, where the equator is. वहां जो countries है ना, they get the sunlight directly. अच्छा ऐसा करो, take a candle and put a bulb, a ball, cricket ball or plastic ball next to the candle like this for 10-15 minutes. So the part which is the most inflated part, जो सबसे ज़्यादा फुला हुआ है, सबसे बीच वाला, that will be the hottest. बाद में यहाँ पे कम गर्मी होगी, पता है, जैसे से जाएंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि ये जो है ना, ये this is closest to the candle light, so this gets hotter. तो वैसे ही अर्थ को समझ लो. Those countries which are near the equator, they get the hottest sunlight, and the rest of them do not get very hot sunlight. बराबर टाइम दोनों सारा पूरा बॉल था ना near the candle, and still some part of the ball became hotter. Why? So we do these things when we are in class 7th 8th. हम लोग बच्चों को ये सब सिखाते हैं स्कूल में 7th 8th में. आप लोग को नहीं मौका मिला, that's why ये सब चीजें और मुश्किल हो जाती है. जब आप इंग्लिश सीखने जाते हो, एक इंडियन बिहारी स्टूडेंट के लिए मुश्किल बताता हूँ क्या होती है. उनको किसी चीज की जानकारी ना होने की वजह से दुनियादारी के बारे में हर चीज उनके लिए नई होती इंग्लिश में. आप अपने मदर टंग में क्या ही बातचीत करते हो, क्या ही करते हो बताओ. बस यही क्या विराट कोहली बड़ा मारा, अरे वो तो आउट हो गया, अरे वो शाहरुख बड़ा बेवकूफ वाला एक्टिंग किया उसमें. इससे ज्यादा बातचीत क्या कर लेते हैं हम लोग, राइट? एंड दैट्स व्हाई व्हेन वी लिसन टू इंग्लिश में तो हर बार शाहरुख और विराट कोहली की बात नहीं होगी. सो यू गेट कंफ्यूज्ड अबाउट द टॉपिक एज वेल. तो इसका सोल्यूशन है, डोंट वरी. ऑफ कोर्स ऑडियो फाइल्स कोर्स का है ही, बट कोर्स के बाद अगर कुछ और सुनना है तो हमेशा अपने इंटरेस्ट की चीज सुनिए, कुछ और मत सुनिए, कभी मत सुनिए. ऑलवेज थिंग्स दैट आर इंटरेस्टिंग टू यू. इफ यू लाइक क्रिकेट, लिसन टू पीपल टॉकिंग अबाउट क्रिकेट. धीरे धीरे आपको ज्यादा मजा आने लगेगा उसमें. इफ यू लाइक कुकिंग, वॉच वीडियोज वेयर टू पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कुकिंग. If you're interested in something else, just follow your interest in English. Don't do anything that is boring. कुछ भी ऐसा मत करो जो boring है, क्योंकि वो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा इंटरेस्ट लेना फिर. Okay? Always follow your interest. Faizan, you are interested in drawing. You are a good artist. You should watch those videos where people are talking about art.
Yes,
drawing
sir, I
in
do.
English. So everybody should first know what their interest is, and they should do something similar to their interest in English. Khair, anyways, the topic here was they like sunbathing. Her cousins like sunbathing. Okay, उनको धूप में बैठना अच्छा लगता है, उनके cousins को. Whose cousins? किसके cousins? Mariza's cousins.
I don't.
I don't. She said they like sunbathing, but I don't. She doesn't like sunbathing. She doesn't like sitting in the sun.
We all like water sports and
Repeat.
Like water sports.
We all like water sports. We all like water sports. We all like water sports.
we go surfing and water skiing.
We go surfing and
water
water skiing.
Surfing and
We
water.
go surfing and water skiing. I have taught you sports, surfing, water skiing. Play नहीं बोल सकते, क्या बोलते हैं? We go surfing and water skiing. हिंदी में बोलेंगे हम लोग सर्फिंग करते हैं और वाटर स्कीइंग करते हैं. हिंदी में बोलेंगे करते हैं, इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे? We go surfing and water skiing.
And water skiing.
New Year's Day is a very special day for us.
New Year's Day is a very special day for us. New Year's Day is a very special day for us. New Year's Day is a very special day for us. Okay, first thing, is New Year's Day a very special day for us?
Yes.
वो जो us बोल रही है वो अपने बारे में बोल रही है, हम लोग के बारे में नहीं बोल रही है ना. वो उसका us उसका है, right? वो अपने बारे में, अपने दोस्त, अपने लोगों के बारे में बोल रही है. But is the New Year's Day a very special day for us? हम लोग के लिए New Year's Day is a very special day. Special day. Is it a special day? New Year's Day. अभी आप नहीं जवाब दे रहे हो. यहाँ पर क्या हुआ प्रॉब्लम? क्या आप इसकी हिंदी समझ पा रहे हो मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ? New Year's Day is a special day for us. Yes or no? तो अब आप सोचो और जवाब दो अपने हिसाब से, क्या स्पेशल है या नहीं है आपके लिए New Year's Day? हम लोग के लिए क्वेश्चन
For New Year's.
कैसे होगा स्पेशल, बताएंगे? Is
When we
Eid a special day?
celebrate and we all
Is Eid a
very
special day for you? I'm asking you, my dear Mudassar, okay? Is Eid a special day for you?
Yes.
तुमने तुरंत बोला yes sir. Is Rishikesh, Diwali a special day for you? Yes sir. तुरंत बोल दे. अब मुझे बताओ, is New Year's Day special for you guys?
no sir.
ये नो बोलने की हिम्मत नहीं जुटा पा रहे. पता नहीं नो बोलने की हिम्मत नहीं जुटा पा रहे. मुदस्सिर चुप क्यों हो जा रहे हो? कैसे थोड़ी होता है. यस सर कैसे बोले थे? मुझे जरा भी डाउट हुआ. तो क्यों नहीं बोल पा रहे नो सर? पता नहीं. स्पेशल तुम 1 जनवरी आके चला जाता है, ज्यादा ज्यादा क्या कर लेते हो तुम उस दिन? क्या करते हो उस दिन ज्यादा ज्यादा? कुछ नहीं, ज्यादा ज्यादा ही करते हैं कि मैसेज करते एक दूसरे को हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. दैट्स ऑल. काफी इतना स्पेशल बनाने के उसको. So it's not a very special day for us. And the reason is very simple. You see, Eid is a special day for Mudassar. May not be very special for Rishikesh. Rishikesh, Diwali is very special for you. It may not be so special for Mudassar, right? Because you all understand celebrations come from where, right? So New Year's Day is a very special day in those countries where there are a lot of Christians. It's a very special day. However, some festivals nowadays have become global. If you are in Bengaluru, if you are in Hyderabad, if you are in Pune, if you are in Delhi, if you are in Mumbai, New Year's Day is a very special day, especially when you are young. People go to clubs, they dance, they have parties, they drink, they celebrate New Year's Day.
We follow their but my New Year Day is Muharram. I can every religion.
But I'm talking about New Year's Day. Like we all, अभी वो बाकी दिल बहलाने के लिए गालिब ये ख्याल अच्छा है. हमारा कोई नया ईयर नहीं है, सच बताए तो. आज क्या तारीख है कोई बोलो? 25 सितंबर. किसके कैलेंडर फॉलो कर रहे हैं हम लोग? वो कहते हैं ना कि बुरा मत मानना, मैं कभी कभी कुछ बातें बड़ी बदतमीज तरीके से बोलता हूँ. मार मार के भुरता बना दिया है, ठीक है, लेकिन हम लड़ेंगे. ओके, सच्चाई ये है कि उनके कैलेंडर हम लोग को पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट कर रहे हैं. दुनिया के सारी चीजें किस कैलेंडर से डिसाइड हो रही है? इसी कैलेंडर से जिसको आप अभी अपना नहीं मान रहे, राइट? लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली आप हर चीज इससे कर रहे हो, ठीक है? कुछ नहीं कर सकते आप इसका। जैसे कुछ लोग बहुत गुस्सा है कि इंग्लिश, व्हाई इज इंग्लिश द इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज, बट यू कैन डू नथिंग अबाउट इट। इंग्लिश इज द इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज। आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, है कि नहीं? आप जितना भी प्यार करते हो अपने मदर टंग से, फाइन, लेकिन इसको आप इंग्लिश को रिप्लेस नहीं कर सकते उससे। इट्स अ फैक्ट। द वर्ल्ड विल नॉट लिसन टू यू, right? There are so many countries that you're talking about Muharram being the first day. 56 Muslim countries. Tell me how many of them are following this calendar? None. They're all following this English calendar, right? So that's what I'm talking about. मेरा point सिर्फ ये बताने का था कि New Year's Day is not a special day for us. New Year's Day, the day they celebrate, the 1st of January, that is not a very special day for us. हम लोग उसमें बहुत ज्यादा नहीं करते। हालांकि for some people like in Mumbai, in Pune, in Bangalore, big cities, they have big parties. On the 31st of December, clubs are full. They're so crowded. But here what happens in Bihar? A maximum some friends go to Pahadi. Maximum. That's the best thing people do. So it's not a very special day. Point मेरा ये है कि आप लोग कुछ चीजों को समझ के भी अपने आप के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं लाते उसके बारे में बात करने के लिए। तो आप लोग आराम से बोल सकते थे ना सर, इट्स नॉट वेरी स्पेशल, न्यू ईयर्स डे इज नॉट। लेकिन आप चुप रह गए, आपके अंदर हिम्मत नहीं आया हाँ ना बोल पाने का। और ये कहां से लाएंगे आप? तो आप लॉजिक करो, सोचो। और क्या हो जाता अगर आप गलत जवाब दे देते? तो क्या भी गलत हो जाता? कुछ हो जाता क्या? नहीं। तो प्लीज, इंस्टेड ऑफ कीपिंग क्वाइट, ऑलवेज आंसर विद समथिंग। Alright, जब मैं कुछ पूछ दूं तो वैसे मैं आपसे पूछूंगा नहीं जल्दी, but whenever I ask you something, don't keep quiet. My question was, she said New Year's Day is a very special day for us. It means New Year's Day is a very special day for Brazilians. New Year's Day is a very special day for Brazilians. Is it a very special day for Indians? Not really. Majority of Indians don't have much big celebrations. Some people just need an excuse to drink, so they will drink on the 1st of January. Some people need an excuse to eat chicken, so they will have chicken on the 1st of January. But they don't really celebrate the New Year's Day so much. It's not a very special day. It doesn't have much importance. That's my point. But some people enjoy it a lot. You know, they have a great time, right? They enjoy the New Year's Day, especially in big cities. Big cities क्या है ना, वो ये सब नहीं देखते कि हाँ कौन किसका फेस्टिवल है, उनको मनाना है खुशी। वो हैलोवीन भी मना लेंगे, वो ईद भी मना लेंगे, वो दिवाली भी मना लेंगे, राइट? बड़े शहरों में लोग ना वो टेंशन नहीं लेते कि किसका फेस्टिवल क्या, वो मना लेते हैं, सब मना लेते हैं, खुश होने का बहाना चाहिए। एंड आई लाइक दैट।
We call it annual.
But in Bihar, New Year's Day is not a very special day. But in Brazil, New Year's Day is a very special day. We call it, she said,
Day is a very special day for us. We call it Ano Nove.
we call it Ana Nove. We call it Ana Nove. We call it Ana Nove. They, we call it मतलब they call it Ana Nove. It मतलब यहाँ जब ऐसे लाइन सुनने को मिले ना, we call it Ana Nove. छोटा सा सेंटेंस है, छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स हैं, आपको समझना होगा इसका मतलब। और यहीं पर आप लोग के लिए मुश्किल होती है, आप हिंदी समझते हैं मतलब नहीं। We call it Ana Nove. इसका क्या मतलब निकालेंगे? They, people in Brazil, call New Year's Day Ana Nove. Ana Nove is not an English word. Ana Nove is a Brazilian word because they call it Ana Nove. New Year's Day is called Ana Nove in Brazil. Now tell me, there is a festival called Makar Sankranti on the 14th of January, but Biharis do not call it Makar Sankranti. Biharis don't call it Makar Sankranti. They call it Sakrat, Til Sakrat, Dahi Chura, right? They don't call it Makar Sankranti. Very few people even know the word in Bihar. Okay, they'll say Dahi Chura aralo. They will say Til Sakrat aralo. You understand? They don't call it Makar Sankranti. They call it. They call it till Sakrat. Okay, now teachers in villages, okay, people call teachers in villages matsa. People in villages call teachers, but Durana, people in villages call teachers matsa. They don't say teacher or sir or master. They call them matsa. Okay. Brazilians call New Year's Day. भूल गए? Ananove. Brazilians call New Year's Day. अब इसको हिंदी में बोलिए. Brazilians New Year's Day को Ananove कहते हैं. Right? Brazilians call New Year's Day Ananove. All right. In villages, especially in Haryana, they call girls. Okay, you're not getting it now. No, they don't call it kudi. That's Punjab. In Haryana, they call girls chori. So arrangement देखना ना. In Haryana, they call girls chori, right? In Madhya Pradesh, in local language in Madhya Pradesh, in the regional language in Madhya Pradesh, they call boys mora. They call boys mora in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, yes. All right. What does your mother call you? What does your mother call you? What does your mother call you? And your mother calls you beta and come again. Your mother calls you ladki. Your mother calls you ladki. My question is, what does your mother call you? Right? My mother also calls me beta, but my mother calls me guddu. My mother calls me guddu. Okay? She doesn't call me Vinay, as you know my name Vinay. It's okay. अरे नहीं, कोई आप लोग तीर नहीं मार लिए. आप उसके कंधे पे हाथ रख के उसका मजाक नहीं उड़ा सकते. आप वहीं रुक जाएं 1 सेकंड में. आप हंसेंगे सब लोग, बस उसी वहीं तक. इतना ज्यादा किसी को नहीं फील कराना है. उसने गलती नहीं की, उसने बोल के हिम्मत दिखाई. आप तो बहुत चुप रखे, मुंह खुला ही नहीं आपका. आप क्या बात कर रहे हो? उसने गलत बोल दिया तो उसका अरे यार तो ऐसे नहीं करने का किसी को. ठीक है, जस्ट काम डाउन. आप कोशिश करो पहले बोलने का, फिर मजाक उड़ाओ किसी का. ये खराब है. दोस्त 4 बैठे रहेंगे ना, वो दूसरे को परेशान कर देंगे. देख तू बेइज्जत हो गया. अब वो अगली बार बोलेगा नहीं, क्योंकि फिर लोग हाथ रखेंगे ऐसे करके मजाक उड़ाएंगे. नो, he deserves claps because he tried. Okay, बाकी आप लोग तो ट्राई भी नहीं किए क्या बोलने का. बात समझिए. Your mother calls you what? तो ये कॉल मतलब आप पुकारना याद करके बैठे होंगे कुछ लोग यहाँ पर. हाँ, बोले आपकी मम्मी आपको क्या बुलाती है. यही सवाल था. जैसे ब्राजीलियंस कॉल न्यू ईयर्स डे Ananove. ब्राजीलियंस कॉल न्यू ईयर्स डे Ananove. आप यू कॉल न्यू ईयर्स डे, आप क्या बुलाते हो न्यू ईयर्स डे को, बताओ. और ये मैं अपने न्यू ईयर्स डे की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. न्यू ईयर्स डे मतलब 1 जनवरी, यूनिवर्सल न्यू ईयर्स डे. उस दिन को आप क्या बुलाते हो? हम बताएं क्या बुलाते हो आप? यू गाइस कॉल इट 1 जनवरी. आप सब एक दूसरे से क्या बोलते हैं? 1 जनवरी आ रहा है, क्या बोलते हैं? तो वही बुलाते हो ना न्यू ईयर्स डे को. क्या बुलाते हो आप? यू कॉल न्यू ईयर्स डे 1 जनवरी. Okay, yes. And when a teacher is rather strict, sometimes a teacher at school is very rude and strict, then students call them by funny names. Like we had a teacher in school and his name was Shamdev Pandey. Shamdev Pandey. And everybody called him Pandey sir, Pandey. There was a teacher called Kapil Dev sir. Okay, his name was Kapil Dev, and everybody, I mean, not in his face, but behind his back, everybody called him Kedia. Kedia. Yeah, Kedia Bulalko. All right. So they called him Kedia. And one day he heard it. That people called him Kedia. One day he heard there was a very, very good incident that day, memorable incident. He was riding his bike and he kind of lost his balance. Okay. Then some boys laughed and they said, Kedia gir gila. And he heard it. He came into the class. Kaun tha? Kaun bola? The students asked, Kya bola, sir? And he was not in a position to say what he heard, because it would be his insult. So anyways, okay. So the sentence was, we call it an no way. We call it, उसने कहा, तो हमें ये सेंटेंस फिर से बता रहा हूं, मकसद है यही इनपुट कि हम एक बार से कुछ नहीं हो जाना कि आज हमने ऑडियो फाइल सुन लिया अब तो हम इंग्लिश बोलने लगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. बट ये जाकर के आप कोई दीवार तोड़ना चाहते तो एक हथौड़ा में टूट जाता है क्या? तो आप एक हथौड़ा क्यों मारते? क्योंकि उसके बाद फिर दूसरा हथौड़ा मारेंगे, फिर तीसरा हथौड़ा मारेंगे. So similarly, you listen to the audio files and it has the same impact that the first hammer will have, first strike will have. So listen, okay? आप पहली दफा में कुछ नहीं सीख करके बदल जाएंगे और अब तो मुझे आगे इंग्लिश बोलना, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. It's not that easy, है ना भाई? I hope you understand कि कुआं खोदना है तो एक बार ऐसे मारेंगे कुआं खुद जाएगा, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. But we have to continue doing the process. So the sentence was, we call it Anna no way. Okay. There is one complaint I have. Parents call their daughters beta, but they don't call their sons beti. That's so wrong, right? If you call your daughters beta, then you should call your sons beti too. Why not? What's wrong with it? Moon, क्या बोल रहे हो? क्या बोल रहे हैं? नहीं, तुम बोल रहे हो, मैं तो तुम्हें बोलते हुए सुन रहा हूँ. तुम क्या बोल रहे हो? क्या बोल रहा था? क्या बोल रहा था? साहिल, आजा यहाँ बैठ जा, छोड़ दे भाई, भाग आप वहां से, वो लोग छोड़ेंगे नहीं तेरे को. ओके, हाँ ठीक है, अब बोल, परेशान क्या? So as I was saying, that parents call their daughters beta. Isn't it very common? समझ में आ रही है मेरी बात? Parents call their daughters beta, but they don't call their sons beti. Why? Okay, तो आवाज यहाँ हम बात कर रहे हैं. कुछ माता पिता अपने बेटियों को, daughters को क्या बुलाते हैं? बेटा. They call their daughters beta, but they don't call their sons बेटी. That's fair. That's not fair. अगर प्यार दिखाना उल्टा बोल के तो फिर बड़ लड़कों को बेटी बुलाओ. मेरे ख्याल से ऐसा इसलिए करते हैं because they think nothing.
All like water sports and often come to stay, and we go to the beach a lot. They like sunbathing, but I don't. We all like water sports and we go surfing and water skiing. New Year's Day is a very special day for us. We call it Anno Nove, and we always have a big party and
We always have a big party. 5 वर्ड फॉलो कर लिया ऋषिकेश? हाँ, we always have a big party. तो यही चैलेंज है मेरे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. मैं जान रहा हूँ बाकी सब लोग के लिए बहुत आसान हो सकता है, बट सम ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट्स विल हैव टू टेक दिस चैलेंज. भाई बार बार सुनना होगा, 4 वर्ड्स 3 वर्ड्स पे रुकना होगा. We have a big party. अब इसकी हिंदी करें, मुदस्सर करेंगे. We have a big party. अब किताब की तरफ क्यों देखा? मैंने कहा we have a big party. आराम से बोलो, बिना टेंशन लिए. We have a big party. हाँ मतलब सब करके बोलो. हाँ बहुत बढ़िया, बिल्कुल सही सोच रहे आप. हम लोग बहुत बड़ा पार्टी करते हैं, बहुत बड़ा पार्टी करते हैं. पार्टी करने का इंग्लिश क्या हुआ? पार्टी करने का इंग्लिश क्या सुना तुमने? बोलो, हम अपने बर्थडे पे बहुत बड़ा पार्टी करते हैं. I, not we, I have a big party on my. अब बोलो, हम अपने बर्थडे पे पार्टी नहीं करते हैं. I don't have a party on my birthday. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये कॉम्प्रिहेंसिबल इनपुट है दोस्तों. बस आपको खाली थोड़ा मेहनत करने की जरूरत है, जरा सा 5 सेकेंड. ओके, फिर आप ऐसे ही सेंटेंसेस बना लेंगे क्योंकि ये उस तरह की इनपुट आपके पास आ रही है. We have a big party.
Barbecue on the beach.
Barbecue on the beach. We have a big party and a barbecue on the beach. Now, barbecue is a new word to you, okay? But don't worry, I'll explain what it is. इसके लिए मुझे आपको टीचर की जरूरत पड़ जाएगी. बीच में आएंगे नए words. A barbecue is a type of party or a type of cooking where you put the food directly on fire. You don't use a pot. You have chicken, you put the chicken on fire and cook that way. In India, we call that kind of cooking kebab. We call that kind of cooking kebab, right? So barbecue is kebab cooking, you know, like tandoori, right? You put food directly on fire. So that is what barbecue is. I would like to show you some photos of barbecue, guys, so that you can understand what barbecue is. मुंह में पानी आता है. चलिए इंग्लिश बोलते हैं. My mouth starts to water. My mouth starts to water. My mouth starts to water. Yeah, take a look. This is barbecue cooking, guys. Barbecue. Okay, you can cook whatever you want. Non-veg, veg. You can see in this photo we have veggies and paneer and all. Okay, and here we have our favorite chicken leg pieces, barbecue. Okay, barbecue, all kinds of things, barbecue. Okay, see, we have corn here, meat, everything, capsicum, onions. We can barbecue anything we want. So this style of cooking is called barbecue, when you are not using any pots. Okay, you are cooking food directly on fire. Okay, that is barbecue. So they have a big party and a barbecue on the beach. Imagine now, use your imagination. New Year's Day is such an important day. Do we do anything like this here? A big party? No, because Brazil, like I said, for them, because they're Christians, New Year's Day is a very important day. Okay, there are many more things. I think they wear white or yellow. There is a tradition on New Year's Day. They all wear, I think, yellow. I think, yeah, yellow. It's a very common tradition in Brazil. But, you know, some countries celebrate certain things in a better way. So Brazil is famous for its New Year's tradition, New Year's celebration. And then what happens next?
Then in February or March, it's Carnival.
Then in February or March, it's Carnival. So New Year celebration is over in January, right? December to February is summer season, right? And in February or March, it's Carnival. Again, a new word, Carnival. Carnival is a festival for them, okay? In February or March, it's Carnival. Now, some Carnival photos, guys. Carnival is a celebration in Brazil, very famous celebration. आपके दिमाग में कुछ भी पता है कार्निवल के बारे में? एक अक्षर पता है? नहीं ना? क्यों नहीं पता होता है? क्योंकि हम लोग अपने मोहल्ले शहर तक की बात करते हैं, ज्यादा पॉलिटिक्स की बात करते हैं. And we are learning English. So all the good English courses are international courses, beta. So international courses means we will talk about other countries as well. So let's learn what a carnival is. A carnival is a festival, okay? And it's famous in Brazil. Brazilian carnival is world famous. Let me show you some photos here, some good photos here. Yeah, take a look at this one. This is Brazilian carnival. Sometimes there will be some photos which we don't want to look at in the classroom because culture is different, right? You know, carnival is a celebration of skin. You know, a girl will be wearing no clothes, okay? And she will wear only some jewelry to cover her, dignity, okay? So she will not wear any clothes, only some jewelry in some important parts. That's it. And this girl prepares for the whole year to play that role. She practices. She needs to be in a good shape. She needs to be healthy and many things. And there are lots of girls who want to play that role. You know, she's the main person in the whole procession. And, like in our country, we can't celebrate this kind of thing, right? Nudity is a dirty thing in our culture. A girl who's not wearing clothes, is only wearing some jewelry on her body. That's not something we will be happy about, right? But this is a celebration in Brazil because their culture is different. Carnival. Carnival means skin, meat. Okay. Carnival is a celebration of skin. That's why they don't wear clothes. And Carnival is a big celebration. You can learn more about it on YouTube and on Google. You can, if you want to know. Okay, so they have Carnival in February or March. How does she say this? हमारा मकसद Carnival सीखना नहीं है, हमारा मकसद English सीखना है. अगर आप गौर करो, how she says this line. सुनिए जरा गौर से. Listen to this part.
Ano Nove, and we always have a big party and barbecue on the beach. Then in February or March, it's Carnival.
Then in February or March, it's Carnival. अब arrangement देखना. In February or March, it's Carnival. अगर हम ऐसे बोले कि फरवरी और मार्च में होली होता है, तो कैसे बोलेंगे? In February or March, it's holy. हो गया ना? जबकि हिंदी में कैसे बोला? फरवरी और मार्च में होली होता है. ठीक है? कुछ लोग कहेंगे in February, March, holy happens. होली? क्योंकि उनको याद करवाया है. Happen मतलब होना. ठीक है? तो बोलेंगे होली happens. Okay? अभी हम लोग क्या सीखे? In February or March, it's holy. Easy. Okay. अगर आप ऐसे ही बोलना चाह रहे हैं कि फरवरी या मार्च में मेरा एग्जाम होगा. Okay? So in February or March, it's my exam. Simple. कोई भी इवेंट के बारे में से आप बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है? अगर आपको बताना है कि अगले महीने मुहर्रम होगा, तो आप कैसे बोलेंगे? Next month it is Muharram. Like this. Simple and easy. Okay?
That's a 5-day party and no work.
That's a 5-day party and no work. That's a 5-day party and no work. It means Carnival is a celebration of 5 days. It's a 5-day party and no work. And people in Brazil enjoy themselves in these 5 days Carnival. It's the biggest celebration in Brazil. People from all over the world, different countries, come to Brazil just to see its Carnival. It's so popular there.
I love Carnival.
I love Carnival.
It's a fantastic time.
It's a fantastic time. So see, it is just 55 seconds of audio. जो अभी हम लोगों ने play किया, वो 55 seconds of audio था. कितना देर लगाए हम लोग इसमें? 1 घंटे. We spent more than 1 hour just listening to 55 seconds of audio. अब आप समझ रहे हो कि क्या होता है listening input, कैसे सुनना होता है, और वो भी आप कैसे करेंगे? हेडफोन्स लगा करके. अगर आप ऐसे पॉज कर करके सुनते हैं, रिपीट करते हैं, आपके सीखने की क्षमता बहुत ज्यादा होगी. और आपको जो आदत पड़ी हुई टीचर पर डिपेंड करने की, विल बी फ्री फ्रॉम दैट. तो बाकी 2 लोगों को आप सुनेंगे खुद से. Are you going to listen to the other 2 people on your own with the headphones on? कल मैं आपसे उम्मीद करूंगा कि आप मुझे जवाब दे पाएंगे क्या सुना है आपने उसके बारे में. Because ये ऑडियो फाइल is not too difficult to understand. जब आप सुनेंगे तो आप 80% तो खुद से खुद समझ जाएंगे. 80% you will understand. Again, last person, Noah, his audio will be a little difficult क्योंकि उसका accent आपको मुश्किल करेगा. Okay? The second person, who is the second person? Kalea. Her accent will be easy for you. So please pay more attention to Noah. Pause after 2-3 words and try to understand what he is saying. आप कल मेरे सवालों के जवाब देंगे ना? The exercise questions I'm talking about. Exercise 3 and 4. Exercise 3 and 4, right? Take a look. Exercise 3 and 4. Yes. Exercise 3 and 4. This will be your homework. Please do it well. हमें एक प्रोसेस के साथ चलना है बेटा. प्रोसेस के एंड में हमें अपने आप में फर्क महसूस होगा, राइट? प्रोसेस के साथ साथ भी महसूस होगा, बट ऑल ऑफ अ सडन इट वोंट हैपन. प्लीज एक बात याद रखना अपने आप दिमाग में कि इंग्लिश बोलना एक रिजल्ट है. ठीक है ना, प्रोसेस का, प्रोसेस करना हमें इंग्लिश नहीं बोलना है, हमें प्रोसेस करना है। उस प्रोसेस का रिजल्ट किस चीज में दिखेगा? इंप्रूवमेंट इन आवर एबिलिटी टू स्पीक। बोलना नहीं है इंग्लिश उसके लिए डायरेक्टली, हमें प्रोसेस करना है, अपने आप हम वहां पहुंच जाएंगे। ठीक है, फाइन देन, आई विल सी यू गाइस टुमारो। दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे।
Attendance, sir.
Thank you for reminding. Thank you for reminding. It's very important. Attendance is very important every day. Today is the 25th. Padma is back. Shazia is in the class. Rukhsar was in the class. Athar Numan was absent. Atif Iqbal was present. Athar Numan, okay, absent. Arsalan Faz is present. Okay, and then we have next Atif Iqbal present. Faizan Ahmed. Faizan Ahmed. Faizan Ahmed. Faizan Ahmed is absent. Sahil Bihari present. Again, what's going on here? Safdar. Guys, can you help me a little bit? Because I am getting a little bit confused nowadays with this. So I want you to help me out. Okay. So Arsalan, are you there? Rukhsar, Faizan, are you there? Rukhsar, somebody help me. You guys
Yes,
just
sir.
read the name, okay? Which read after Faizan Ahmed. Faizan Ahmed absent. Next name is
Sahil Bihari.
Sahil Bihari. Okay, present. Next name is
Faizan Ali.
Faizan Ali, present. Next, Khushbu, present.
Khushbu.
Next,
Mohsin.
Shasheen, present. Next,
Sadiq
Sharik Ahmed, present. Next,
Abhinav.
Abhinav, present. Next,
Mudassar.
Mudassar, present. Next,
Ganpat Roy.
Ganpat, present.
MD
Tausif,
Tausif.
present.
MD Tausif,
Sayyid Shaz,
Nayyar Saad.
absent.
Sayyid
Sayyid
Faiz.
Faz, absent.
absent.
Rishikesh,
Rishikesh.
present. Ayush,
Ayush.
present. Okay, Sonu
Sonu
Nigam,
Nigam.
absent. Sam
Absent.
Hussain, absent. Saim, present. Saim is present. And Mehran, present. Shabaz Khan, absent. Next, Musharraf
Musharraf
Imam,
Imam.
absent. Ranjit, absent.
Absent.
Shadab, absent.
Absent.
Mashu, absent.
Absent.
Simran, absent. I mean, she will be absent for next a few days as well.
Zebas
Simran,
present.
present. Roshin, present. Sweetie, absent. Azu, present. And Faraz, absent again. Lalla, absent again. Moon, present. Lalla, are you there, Lalla?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I thought it was only your cousin, your sister there. Okay. And Mudassar Alam is present? Mudassar Alam, yes. And Mausam, absent. And Anish, present. And Atif is absent. And Nidhi is Nidhi, you're here. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Please do the same activity at home. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.